Well, another meeting taking place on Capitol Hill today, but this one in secret, as members of the House Caucus on Unidentified Aerial Phenomena, commonly known as UFOs, are meeting with Defense Department officials in charge of investigating those flying objects. Today's classified briefing is the latest push to get answers about the unexplained. Correspondent Joe Connell live for us there at the Capitol. Joe, what do we know about today's meeting?
Well, it's going to happen in about less than an hour's time. In one of the rooms close behind us now, there is going to be this classified briefing with just a few members of the House Republican and Democratic UAP Caucus. This is a bipartisan group. The briefing is going to be done by members of AARO, Tim Phillips and Major General David Abba. These are two people from AARO, which is the wing of the Pentagon that investigates and looks into UAP or UFO reports. What is going to be talked about in that room is classified, so we likely are not going to get details or a specific readout of what's discussed. What we know generally is that the topic is UFOs or UAPs and the government's ongoing probe into what is in our airspace. Now, this is the third such classified briefing in the last couple of months that this sort of newly formed UAP caucus has been able to put together. One was done by the Department of Defense, the other done by the intelligence community, this one done by AARO, which again, I think in itself is significant. Just last month, AARO put out what they said was an expansive report detailing sort of the government's history with their investigations into the UAP phenomenon. There were some members of Congress who were going to be in this room today who, when the report came out last month, expressed some skepticism about what was in it and the general findings that AARO put forward. So it'll be interesting, the back and forth in that room, which, again, we are not going to be privy to because it is classified. Just moments ago, I talked to Congressman Tim Burchett, who's going to be one of the members of Congress in that room. Here's what he told me today about his expectations.
My expectations are very, very low. We're just like a rat chasing our tail. We're told time and time again, this is the one that's going to happen, and of course it's not. It's absolutely not. And two of these folks have been putting out that we are just, it's a bunch of false information, yet they spend tens of millions of dollars.
So, Nichole, the previous two classified briefings on this topic, we talked to lawmakers after they came out. Again, they didn't share details, but for the first one, they were largely disappointed. The second one, they said they actually felt satisfied with some of the information that they got. So we're going to see what happens this time when they come out. I can tell you separately but related, these members are also talking about a potential field hearing. A second one. We remember that first major hearing that happened back in July. It was unprecedented on this topic. They're pushing for a second one, and I am told that they may have news on when a field hearing may be in the coming days. So we are keeping our ears on that and our eyes definitely on whenever they have news on that.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people would like to see that happen. Okay, Joe, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.